We're live. Holy shit, that was loud. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Fuck you. You know? I hear you've been disrespecting me. Saying sweet nothings in the sheets. Then blaming me for shit on the streets. Fuck you. Sorry. Alright, so we are back at it again with another episode of Elden Ring. So on these streams, we are still trying to figure out like what the optimized setup here is, and I do believe the video should be slightly louder. As always, as tradition, first try with no music or no video playing. Oh, it's literally 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I was calculating in my head while I was working out and doing all this shit, right? When am I going to be streaming? And quite literally, I was right. I thought it was going to be 8 o'clock. It is. That's crazy, dude. Alright, first try. Just wash. This is how I do it. I'm rusty. Holy shit. When I said first try, I was lying, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why that happens. It really shouldn't. Pretty sure you can parry that attack. I don't know the parry time. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with the audio, man? Okay, I'm just gonna do this and hope that helps. It is kind of hot right now, so I guess that might be fucking up the capture card. At least I dodged the first hit. Oh yeah, I was going to change my charms. But I guess not. Let's go, baby! When she flies to the right, you can hit her. Oh yeah, baby! God, that's so annoying. I'm really sorry. I don't know why it happens. It just does. I feel like I should drink this. I think we're chilling. We can drink this, apply some vitality, drink up, and get going. Thankfully survived that. Could have gotten it charged, actually. Man. It gets difficult when she starts spamming that shit, man. Yeah, I don't know. Just level with me. Maybe I'll move the capture card into a place that's less hot, and hopefully that'll help it. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna listen to this video in the background.
Season 2, Episode 4. What have these kooky blonde people done this time? What are they up to this week? This episode was called A Dance of the Dragons, I believe. Not to be confused with the Game of Thrones episode, The Dance of the Dragons, or to be confused with the George R. R. Martin book, A Dance with Dragons. But in this episode, we did indeed finally see the dragons dance. We saw Rhaenys Targaryen on her dragon Melis, fighting Aemon Targaryen on his dragon Vhagar, and fighting Aegon Targaryen on his dragon Sunfire. And it got messy, it got ugly. Aegon and his dragon Sunfire have been very badly damaged.
Anyway, you might hear a little more background noise, but just for the sake of the...
What is clear is that Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, the queen who never was, is dead.
Oh, the video's playing. My bad.
These are some of the first Targaryen casualties.
You might hear a little bit of background noise because usually my computer's in the closet. I set it up that way. It's not... Don't worry, someone didn't steal my computer and put it in the closet. So as to protect some of the background noise, but you might hear a little more background noise. But if your ears aren't trained, probably won't hear it. So usually most people will be fine. Oh, speaking of, I need to tell people that I'm streaming. I read a little bit on the capture card. Apparently when it's overheated, it can have some issues. So I don't know. Excuse me, Jesus. Oh yeah, my new chair is now back to squeaking.
Battle, the first dead dragon battle, and it was so sad. It was heartbreaking. Pour one out for Rhaenys. We also got more spooky Daemon shenanigans in Harrenhal. We got to see more of the witch Alice Rivers. We got to learn more about the Velaryon family and the revelation that I think it's fair to say that has now been revealed that this guy Alan is a bastard son of Corlys Velaryon, which Corlys's wife Rhaenys is none too pleased about. We got
oh shit! Yeah, he's a bastard son. That was that part of the episode was a little creepy. Girls just like feeling up bro's face and like, you're very pretty. Like, what's going on here, dude? And then you realize, oh shit, that's what she's saying. She's saying you look like my husband.
See Kristen take over Duskendale, killing Lord Darkwood. Kristen Cole, Laris continues to be creepy and most of them she got to me. That was quite fun. So
Daemon with an eye patch was weird, man. I don't know what to feel about that. I'm sorry, it just happens. I have no idea why. Holy shit. I can't believe I got a second one. I'm pretty sure I can follow it up with another one right after. Holy shit. What is going on here? Hold up. I'm firing right now. I'm committing... I think actually I need to put this on too. And then we're ready, yeah. I'm committing war crimes right now. I am committing war crimes right now. Actually didn't need to do any of this, but it's okay, whatever. Am I still healing? Yeah, I'm chilling. We chilling. I can still hit her when she dodges right like that. I almost got fucked there. That was just kind of sad. That was just sad. I just want to put this on and then I'm ready to fight again. I can probably hit her with like a... Whew. I'm sorry, I don't know why that happens. Put this on, take this. That was close. Ah, she did it again. Okay, I think I'm just gonna heal. It's okay. Let's go, baby! Oh! Oh, we did it! Oh my god. Ah.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Well fought, Melania. Well fought. Yeah. Dude. Oh, that's aw. Oh my god. You know, like that the series of like riposte that I got on her, or the posture breaks that I got on her, like that's already amazing. That's already like a Pepega moment right there. Or like a Poggers moment. Oh. But then on top of that, like I actually beat her this run too. Oh my god, and I get to upload this later as like a full like uncut thing, that Grafted Dragon versus... It was worth it. What I've spent wait, something like I gotta look at my videos right now. Hold up. I gotta look at my videos. How long have I been fighting Malenia for? with this fucking weapon, dude. How long have I been fighting? How long have I been fighting Malenia for? I gotta look at my channel, dude. Look at my channel. I've been fighting Malenia. I want to say I was oh, okay. My bad. I'm gonna go through my streams.
What? Are we live?
Hold up. I'm gonna go through my streams. Sorry. Humor me for a bit. I'm just fucking so excited. Damn, alright. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Holy shit. Alright, so I started fighting Malenia like 9 days ago. My first ever run of Malenia was around the 4-hour mark on the stream from 9 days ago. I think I went to go grab some items, something like that. So let's say I spent 3 hours on that first stream of Malenia. Then I spent another 3 hours on her. I may have spent some time going for items, I believe. No, I spent another 3 hours on her, so that's 6 hours total. And then I spent another 3 hours. That's 9 hours total. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's 9 hours total. And I spent 2 hours, I believe this was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I spent another 2 hours. So that's 11 hours total on Malenia. Oh no. Oh no, this is the stream I just went around and collecting shit. So okay, no, never mind. Still 9. And I spent another 3 back. Another 3 just fighting Malenia. So that's 12 hours. I spent 12 hours fighting Malenia. That's less than I thought. I thought I spent like 18 hours on Malenia with this weapon, dude. It was worth it, man. Oh god. The clips from that are gonna be so good, man. That's such a crazy way to fight her. I'm sorry, I'm hydrating. I'm too excited right now. I'm too excited. That's so good. Grafted Dragon OP. Not really, but still. That went hard, man. Holy shit. That is crazy. To be honest, I did look up a guide on how to dodge her Spectral Flurry attack, just because, again, that's another attack that I'm barely ever going to see. It's just a run ender if I'm not careful. But yeah. I did look up a couple strategy guides. Not a lot, you know, but like enough that maybe the run is invalid. But still, that's... Oh, man. That's awesome, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Can you hit this? Okay, come on. So, Malenia, how is the fight? You could... I swear to God, you can throw Malenia in a Sekiro, and she would not be, Oh shit. I gotta, hold up. I just beat Malenia. Get on stream if you free. So, Malenia, like, what do I think about Malenia? Malenia would not be out of place in a Sekiro boss battle. In Sekiro itself. Like, it's crazy to me that Malenia is, like, in this game, of all games, she has so many gap closers. I think the reason people find her so difficult is because she has so many gap closers. Like, you saw what Morgott was like, right? Now, times Morgott by 1,000, and that's Malenia right there. Malenia has so many gap closers. Like, you think you're far away from her, but you're not really. You are, but you have to find your openings for that. And the secondly, her flurry attack, Waterfowl Dance, is way too difficult to dodge. It is not intuitive at all to know how to dodge that attack. Case in point, I have to actually like look up how do you dodge that attack. I have to look it up. How do you dodge? How do you perfect dodge on Waterfowl Dance? I had to look it up. It is not intuitive to know how to dodge that attack. The one intuitive thing that you can do is just run away from it and jump on her first slice. The second slice you can perfect dodge pretty easily. The third one, the third flurry, just make sure you dodge away from where she's... you dodge away from the direction she's going. Like, she travels a little bit on that third flurry. So it's not intuitive, and that attack is kind of like a run killer. It kills all your runs against her. Like, pretty much just all of it. You can end a run really quickly if she just spams that attack. If a lot of the winning runs for Malenia are literally just times when she doesn't attack you with that. She does it once, and that's it. Other things, Malenia does have a lot of attacks that there are no safe openings to attack her. I kind of cheated because I have a fist weapon, so I can very easily just running light and roll away and not get punished. One, it kind of staggers her for a second, and then you can roll away. And two, even the attacks it doesn't stagger for, you can usually roll away. There's only one attack in the game that can punish this attack. That's why you see me do it a lot. Secondly, otherwise, I do believe all her other attacks are fair. The spectral summoning thing that she does, where she summons those spectral versions of herself, I think that attack is fair. It's just Waterfowl Dance that's just like, it's kind of slightly unfair. Otherwise, I think Malenia is a good fight. Again, she follows Elden Ring logic, so it means that she's going to chase you. she's not going to let you heal. Not unless you've spent a lot of time, you know your openings, and you spent some time with her. I just noticed that the water, once you jump, the water still keeps rippling where you are. Small issue with the game, not really a big deal. I don't know if you see it there. It keeps rippling where you are, even though you're not on the water itself. Anyway. Yeah. I do think to make up, they made her not unresistant to fire at all. And I think that is helpful. That is definitely helpful. I think a lot of people don't be like me. Use a very light weapon to attack her. Use a heavy weapon because it staggers her more reliably. But you know, if you really want to learn the fight, you can always attack. You can always try a lighter weapon like the grafted dragon here. If you really want to learn the fight. I think most people are going to settle down with the mimic tier and maybe some spell spam. Or maybe even like Blasphemous Blade, and that's okay too. Like again, I'm just a nerd, man. I am just a FromSoft nerd, so I'm just fucking here trying to master these boss battles just for my own self-satisfaction. I don't really care, you know? I'm just gonna refresh the video stream quickly. So anyway, thanks for loving with me. I guess we can finally. Okay, well, I gotta beat Moog too, so Moog might be an issue. 48k or 480k, something like that. Yeah. Strength, dex, just a wee bit. Holy shit, I have so many level ups now. Maybe some faith. I'm level 109. I'm sorry, I literally don't know why it does this. I think it's just like really hot or something. So the capture card is just having a bad time. I genuinely, I have no clue why it does this. Anyway. I hope it's not too annoying. And I hope it doesn't continue. Oh, there's the somber. So yeah, that's one of the sombers that you can get. Elden Ring checklist. Let me open up my checklist. If it even loads. So yeah, that is Malenia. Beated. Nice. Beat with the grafted dragon. I actually, not gonna lie, I really like this weapon. I really enjoy this weapon, even though it's not ideal at all. Like, you really don't want to use this weapon at all. But I really enjoy it. I know I shouldn't, but yeah. Mogwin Milcent questline. That's one of the sombers. Very nice. Alright, so that is that. We are going to head to the place now. So the teleportation place is right here. We head to Apostolate Derelict and ride that way. So I don't actually know if this is the entrance to the DLC, but I know it's in this direction. Should I change the title? I think I should just leave the title. So that's 12 hours total on Malenia, plus the time that I spent on this stream. I think that was 2 attempts this stream. Maybe you could say that was 13 hours on Malenia. Anyway, I have no expectations. Mog might take me a while too. I have 0 expectations. I kind of screwed myself. I thought I was going to beat Malenia really easily. I was wrong. I got humbled. So I have no idea how long Mog is going to take. All I know is that Mog is like not as difficult as Malenia. She is much easier. Much simpler. Or he is much simpler. And at least he should be much simpler. Who knows? I thought Malenia would not take me this long. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, so you get invaded here. I don't know from where though. Sanguine Noble. Oh, from there. Again, I'm sorry. I have no idea why it does that. You see how quick that attack is, though? This is not fair. I'm pretty sure I can just... I don't need to kill him. I'm pretty sure, but, you know, might as well. Reaper lock Wraith Wayne launch orders. Sorry. Reaper locked in. I don't know where I got Reaper from. This was sad. Again, I don't know why this happens. Is it just me? It's not. It's just me, isn't it? It's just me. I literally can't hear the game anymore. I'm gonna be real. I don't know about you, but I literally can't hear the game anymore. I don't know what happened. I'm confused. Oh, okay. Oh. Hello? Alright. Okay. Yeah, so I forgot. Multiple things can go wrong in my setup. So... yeah. That time it was... my microphone. Or... I forgot what it's called. It's like a... Anyway, my microphone is connected to it, and it's also connected to my headphones, so... that can also stop working. Whatever that shit is called. But it can stop working, and when it stops working, can't really do anything. These enemies are the hardest enemies in the game. I'm pretty sure. Or the hardest mobs in the game. Give me this. Come at me, thou fiend. Wow. Oh my god. I don't know why is this happening. Why is this happening to me? Hello? My audio interface. Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, audio interface fucked up, I guess. Alright. Well, hopefully it doesn't keep fucking up. Anyway. Technical difficulties. The stream. The technical oh my god, I lost audio again. Are you joking? Hello? Never mind. Never mind, we're fine. Got me scared for a second there, huh? Got me creeping. Mogwin Palace. So, yeah, Mog might take me some time. I don't know. It's possible. I like to think Mog is pretty easy. Is a pretty simple fight, but I thought Malenia... So, I don't know. I thought Malenia wasn't going to take very long, so... I'm probably going to be wrong here. And this is going to take much longer than it should. It's definitely possible. There are multiple things to see here in this area. Let me open up my checklist. There's multiple things to check off in this area. Chekhov's gun, sorry. This is not gonna work. Alright. That's okay. I'll just speed past him. You can walk through this, right? You can. This is the direction that you head. Jesus. I mean, my fault. I shouldn't have just run in there. Somber 7? I love Somber 7s. I love that this area is like a gotcha area, but you can just run past it. Mogwin Palace map. Very cool. One of the best merchants in the game is in this area, by the way. So you want to make sure to have this area unlocked. Flasks? I think the flasks are fine. 12 and 2. Yeah. I have one more charge I could get. But I don't really have to. Item, very cool. Newman's Rune, Blood Rod, Blood Loss, very cool. You'll love to see it. love to see it. I love killing giant slimes. Numbing bolus, staunching boluses. Bolusai. It's not really worth killing these guys. And they take so long to die. They have so much health. They don't even give you that many runes for it. Let's keep going. Still no Elden Ring. After all this time. Feels bad. There is a guy who spawns here, but you can just run right past him. There's another guy who spawns right here, but you can run right past him. You do not need to fight him. Actually, in fact, just run right past all of them. Witless tarnished. Oh shit, he literally despawns. That's crazy, dude. Man, that's so annoying. I gotta figure out a way for that audio stutter to stop. I don't know how. I think I figured out that it's just the audio that stutters. The video sometimes stutters, but it's not really that noticeable. Just sometimes. Like, not all the time. So down here is a very special item. But it's also full of great ghost glowwort. It's also full of these explodey guys. They like exploding. Thank you for listening to my amazing commentary of this game. I'm sure we have all been charmed, educated, edumacated, and our lives enriched by my colorful commentary on this video game that we call the Ring of the Elden. I don't think that's what we call it, but that's what I'm calling it. You called? Going in there is a death sentence, but there is item. So, there's that. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stealth kill this guy. That was not worth it. This was a mistake. He didn't make the armored skeletons, he made these guys instead. The skeleton wheels. I think Moog is pretty resistant to fire though. Who would win? Me or roly-poly guy? It's not fair. can't believe he's still not dead yet. Guys, I beat Malenia, by the way. Holy shit. I didn't know he could do that. Oh, and he killed me too. That's crazy. I think he's an omen. I haven't looked at his character model very much, but I think he's an omen. Anyway, I just want to note down that I've collected this stuff in this area. Nothing from Fair Missoula. Lily haven't gone to Fair Missoula yet. Halleck Tree, Mogwin Palace. Yeah, so I'm trying to get this somber from Mogwin Palace. And I got the Great Ghost Glowwort from Mogwin. Oh. There's a Great Grave Glowwort in Consecrated Snowfields. Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. But I have not gone yet. Bad man. Feels bad, man. It's fine. I actually don't really need the Glowworts that much. It's this shit that I need. The Glowworts are like a fine second edition. I don't actually need them so much. It's all this shit that I need. Flame grant me strength, and maybe a golden vow while I'm at it. I might as well drink this. Oh, I need to heal. What? What am I doing? How does it feel having a Reduvia stuck out of your fucking... stuck in your face, man? Blood rose. I love blood roses. Oh. Rip in peace. Damn. Damn me thick. Is that literally... that's all of them. Yo! We did it, huh? That's awesome. Okie dokes. That's the somber, and that's probably the last somber I'm gonna collect from the main game for now. And we'll see where the road takes me from here. New map has been found, Mogwin Palace. Very cool. I still haven't found the Nokron map. As you do. Who even needs Nokron? Oh, actually, I don't want to go here. My bad. Where I actually want to go is I want to go to Lindell. And just right outside of Lindell at the Capital Rampart. I'm going to go PLB BRB. Sorry, that's just the sound of my chair. It's Angie. Just gonna double check chats work. If they workin', we shillin'. For real, for real. Alright, let's keep listening to the video.
Apparently some of those weirwood trees were used to construct the bed, which Damon is now sleeping on. And that helps explain all the crazy visions. Because in the books, weirwood trees can give people crazy dreams. Even people who aren't princesses, even people who aren't Targaryens. Jaime Lannister sleeps with his head on Weirwood Stone and he has crazy dreams, which involves Brienne. And so it makes perfect sense within the lore of the books that it doesn't make you...
Is that true? He dreams about Brienne naked? That's so weird. That is so sus. They are kind of hinting. The books kind of hint at a romance between Brienne and our great Kingsguard. But it's not like clear, like no 100% clear. That's where the books are heading. I think it's pretty clear. Well, that's where the show was heading. The show confirmed it, but I don't know. I don't know. Are they gonna sleep together? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. It's George. He's gonna make people sleep together, even if they probably shouldn't be. George loves doing... Oh shit, for a second I thought you disappeared. George loves it when people sleep together in his books. It's true, okay? It's legitimately true. He loves it when people sleep together in his books. It's actually true, right? Don't blame me. Don't deny it. We all know. We all know. Great Waterfall Crest. Oh yeah. Let's go to the entrance. Or is it the entrance? Where is it? It's the midpoint. No. Mausoleum midpoint. I've always liked Mog. He's so interesting to me because Mog's voice is not the voice I would have chosen for someone as intimidating as him. Before I go into Mog, let me just double check. What's his resistances? Mog, Lord of Blood. I love they named him Mog. He's stronger against fire, but he's not completely resistant to it. Yeah, he does 80% damage negation against fire, so I might need to switch weapons to, like, unironically actually switch weapons. But he does 40 to everything else. His resistance to hemorrhage is lowest, so you can bleed him. You can also poison him. He's mostly weak to physical. Any type of physical damage. So I have a good feeling that Grafted Dragon is basically gonna do no damage to him. I mean, we'll see, but like, I am almost 100% sure Grafted Dragon is gonna do basically no damage to him. We'll try. The negation numbers are percent of the damage that gets blocked. Oh god. He's not weak to any damage type, anyway. I don't think I'm going to get off a lot of charged attacks on Mog, so I don't think I need this. Probably just going to get a Flame Drake Talisman instead. Can I get a bigger Flame Drake Talisman? A +3, maybe? +2 dropped by the Beastman in Dragon Barrow Cave and Dragon Barrow. No. And you can get one in the DLC. A +3 version in the DLC, but you can't otherwise. So that's going to be some defense for me. I can also get the Crimson Seed boost HP restoration. But nah. At least not for now. Maybe at some point. One more thing we're going to do here. Mix the Physic. Temporarily boosts all damage mitigation. Makes stance easier to break. We can get the Purifying Crystal tier. I think we're going to get the Purifying Crystal tier, yeah. And then when he does his phase transition, just put on that Crystal tier, and then we're chilling. I'm not going to hold any punches. I'm actually going to try and beat Mog with any advantage that I have. Any advantage I can get. Spell-wise, Flame Vent Strength is basically useless. Golden Vows, not so bad. Scouring Black Flame might be fun to play around with. I don't think I have enough enough faith to really make that happen though. Flame Fortification is also pretty nice. Instead of Golden Vow, I might just take Flame Fortification. Play around with that. I should probably be leveling up my Clawmark Seal, no? Probably. Oh, that's probably what I should have been doing this whole time. You know what? It's okay. Who cares? I'm gonna see how much damage I do be doing here. Scooby Dooby doing here, but if it's not a lot, then... well, what you gonna do? When they come for you, bad boys. If it's not a lot, it is what it is, unfortunately. And we're just gonna have to deal with it. Send her back down. Send her back down, Chief. It's interesting that Mog has a Stake America here, but it's in complete disrepair. Stake America. I believe this is where the DLC is, but you know, I don't know. It could be, could not be. And necessary item required ahead. Oh. What item is that? Oh, I think they mean the purifying tier that you get from beating Eleonora. Yeah. One more thing. I had something else in mind. The voice they chose for Mog would not be the voice that I would have chosen for Mog, but at the same time, I think it really fits. It really fits on this really twisted version of a Guardian that really believes in what he's doing. I'm going to refresh. And really loves Mikola. Even though he's like this big, gigantic, disgusting creature. Monster creature. So, this is going to be fun. You ready? Because I am. First run, I'm not going to play any videos, but after which we will be playing the vids. I have no idea how long this boss fight's gonna take. I could beat this today, or I could beat this. Today's not happening. I think that blood is Mog himself. Like, that's him in blood form. So, theoretically, he's just been resting there. Right beside Mikola the whole time. Look at me with my pre-DLC lore. His servants do the same thing. They come out of blood like that. You can see Mikola's face slightly.
Dearest Mikola.
One of his fingers is broken. It has like a cast on it. One of his fingers...
Abide alone a while.
I think that actually that's a horn. One of his fingers has the nail like uprooted. It's grody, man.
Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on. Maybe flame fortification. Maybe this. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna do any damage. Oh, it's not terrible actually. I kinda don't think it's worth it to use the graph bear witness. Thing with Mog is he loves his delayed attacks. But that gives you ample time to get riposts on him. I'm gonna heal up. You can't dodge too soon on that. Alright, it's time. Oh. Flame fortification. What I don't like about this phase is he's literally just like, there's shit everywhere. It gets kind of annoying, but it's okay.
Is mine and mine alone.
Mikola's his and his alone. Anyway, Steak America. Anyway, let's keep listening.
That is located around the story.
I don't know how long this fight's gonna take. It doesn't seem like it's gonna take as long as Malenia, but who knows.
Walls in Duncan Head, which we will probably see in the upcoming 97 Kingdoms spin-off show. But yeah, Earwood is magical stuff, and you get the sense that the old gods are angry for the destruction of their kingdoms, and that might be responsible for some of the magical events going on. You get the sense that Alice is, Alice is very glib and charming in this episode. Like, she's pretty chill, which I think is a mask for her power. I think that Alice is a very powerful witch with the magic of the old gods, but she's sort of chooses to have this disarming personality. Like, oh yeah, I'm just an owl. Don't worry about me. In actual fact, he is missing his head because he mixes in this potion, and then he drinks this mysterious potion. Very funny that he just drinks this potion. But he drinks the potion and then he starts tripping. He's having these very important tickle things with the air to the and the meter becomes like, and then I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Brain is freaking out. And I wonder what in the book, Brad starts
Too soon.
to expand his mind over the life space. Someone can feel it. I can really now, I don't know what Alice was doing. I thought the shots of it were very interesting. I mean, there's like red stuff on Alice's fingers. It does look a bit red. It's like, is it blood? Is it eye? You can actually feel it raw in this scene. So it's like, it's a really squeaky potion. You know, bubble bubble for Alice. I think it is a decent feel. So yeah, keep your eyes on Alice, is my advice. I think she said so she is well aware she was on the map. Yeah. So Damon continues to explore.
Drink up.
The episode I mean, remember in episode 1, Damon sat
Fuck, I feel like I should just drink.
it's very ambiguous. I mean, I think even Damon himself, if Damon wants to own or does he want to continue on with Alice, or does Damon want to own with he wants to love so, you know, like, I don't think it would make him happy, but in his head, he is sort of thinking, in this episode, he has this vision of young Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra says, which is a really interesting statement. What's it? I think part of the answer is that, as Rhaenyra said, Daemon's bad violence, Daemon's craziness, Daemon's violence and craziness is why it really is Daemon's fault that he got his narrative.
Actually, I can really do a lot of charge attacks on him.
Which is another bit of Alice also said, hey, you messed up. And now you are the husband, and now you are unplaying her own. The Demon is exploring and wakes up with bloody hands. Demon's really very good. But that does not make him any less an asshole. Very rude, though. Demon's not suddenly a nice guy, but he is. I don't want to bury the lead because, I mean, obviously, like, the craziest stuff in this episode where Rain is I feel like
There's just so much fucking shit everywhere, dude.
it seems as though Aemon and Sunfire what the TV show adds is that it appears that Aemon deliberately Aemon, like, because Kristen and Aemon had this plan, but they wanted to make a trap. They were going to attack Rookcrest and use that to lure some of the Black dragons so that Aemon and Vhagar can ambush them. Vhagar ideally, it would be best for the Rhaenyra, Queen Rhaenyra herself, right? With Rhaenyra over the so if Aemon and Vhagar attack her, that would probably end the war because Vhagar would have power as well, and could probably kill so Kristen and Aemon would be but things didn't go very well. Because Aemon and Sunfire, Aemon would also be so that was not part of Kristen. But when Aemon saw Aemon and Sunfire arriving, Aemon was like, fine, he decided to let kill so that Aemon
Jesus.
So Aemon was quite die. I mean, remember last episode? I mean, Aegon took Aemon to have sex. Some traumatic stuff. So, Aemon is really hoping to kill, but more than that, after Sunfire is puzzled,
I literally can't hear the video. I don't know what happened to the audio levels, but I cannot hear the video at all. Maybe I'm just dumb. I want to hear video too, as well.
Aemon does join the fight on Vhagar, and Aegon's happy at first.
I don't
going,
think
"Hooray, my
this
brother
fight's
Aemon
gonna
is
take
saving
too
me
long,
from Meleys,"
but we'll see.
Aemon says Dracarys, and Vhagar burns Aegon and Sunfire. He doesn't burn the enemy range Meleys, he burns his brother Aemon. And I guess you could maybe want to interpret this in various ways, like you could interpret this as like...
I do think Aemon's the type of dude to try and kill his brother. I think that's what he was trying to go for there. 100% that's what he was going for there.
Aemon gave the order for Vhagar to attack. Vhagar chose to kill Aegon, because it's not like Aemon specified which target he wanted to attack. But I think that we can understand that Vhagar understands. Vhagar understands. And you know, it does reflect interestingly on Luke, right? See, like if it is that Vhagar understands...
I feel like I should heal.
I think it's true that some father emotionally wanted to kill Luke last season, because Luke got out of time. So it's always this interesting thing about how much the dragons understand the dragons and what extent is the dragons affect the dragons. What part of the So yeah, Aemon betrays his brother.
Aemon betrayed his brother, yep.
Not 100% clear what it is, but they're not very well. They, Sunfire and Aemon have a little bit of pretty good. But they're very well. When Aemon approaches, he has his sword out. So it looks a bit like Aemon might be about to kill his brother Aegon, finish him off. But Aemon now some people gather up about it. This is something that we've been talking about on Object X for about 10 years. So are Targaryens fireproof? Okay, well, in House of the Dragon Season 1, Daemon got burned.
Yeah.
So let's start with that. Daemon got burned. He got hit with a fire arrow, and then we saw on his skin that he was burned. Here is Daemon hitting the fire arrow. And then later in Season 1, not in Season 2, Season 1 back, so you can see. So, you know, Daemon's not fighting, despite what he's saying. But Daemon is in the books, Targaryens are not fireproof. Like, Daenerys was, I think, the dark section.
Let me just...
On other occasions. But the short answer is that no, Targaryen. In the King's show, the Daenerys is fighting by a 6-6. So maybe just Daenerys is fighting. So maybe in the King's show, Targaryen will be fighting. But in the books, Targaryen is not fighting. In House of Dragon Season 1, Daemon is not fighting. So I think the answer is Targaryen is not fighting. So I think that Aegon is fighting. Even dragons can be fighting. In the books, dragons are fighting. But of course we talk about how spike and but I mean, you know, all that said about fire, I mean, we do see Aemon and Rhaenys getting a lot of fire on. I mean, that sure looks like and get we don't see him getting burned. So maybe in House of the Dragon Targaryen are fire resistant, but not fire resistant. Maybe that's what the books do say that.
Am I doing 3 damage?
They tend to do they like hot.
If I'm doing 3 damage, I need to switch. I need to switch weapons.
So, yeah, this is kind of a disaster for the Greens, now that the Aegon is very bad. Or is it a good thing? I mean, we've established that the Aegon is not a good king, maybe it's a good thing that the Aegon is Allison, because, you know, in this episode, Aegon...
I cannot be using this weapon with 3 damage.
Love me. And Allison is like, oh, rejected by some others. Oh, now Allison is... I mean, last episode, Allison...
Yeah, I gotta change weapons, dude. This is not happening. 3 damage? Okay. Stake America. Yeah, I cannot be using this weapon if I deal 3 damage per hit. In his second phase. His resistance has changed between the phases, no? Maybe I should try it one more time just to see. Okay. I need a new weapon then. I cannot be fighting this guy with 3 damage. I can try Qatar. I already leveled it up a bit, so I could go further down Qatar line. Grave Scythe too. Oh yeah, I got Flame of the Red Mains on this guy. That's where Flame of the Red Mains was. I can try and fight him with the Reduvia. I don't think that's going to work out very well for me, though. Sacred Sword. Could do that. Cold Rapier. Cold Rapier might not be bad. Might not be so bad. Oh yeah, Morgoth's Curse Sword. Scales with Arcane though. Oh, you know what? This is the weapon. I want to play with this. Yeah. Yup. Curved Greatsword. Warped Blade of Shifting Hue used by Morgoth, the Omen King. The accursed blood that Morgoth recanted and sealed away, reformed into this blade. Cursed blood slice, brace, then charge forward to deliver a downward diagonal slash and leave a bloody trail. The bloody trail of the blade is followed by a burst of flame. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. So it does physical only. Which is good. I would like to play around with that weapon. The Sacred Pike. Oh, I forgot. I need to go pick up the... I forgot. I actually should go pick up the Great Rune and then use Malenia's Great Rune. Vike's War Spear and deals madness. This is madness. Deals 3 damage, man. The fuck am I gonna do with 3 damage? You know what I mean? 3 damage is crazy. Divine Bridge. Alright, we'll go pick up the Great Rune.
Yeah, obviously, because, you know, up until now, Amon has just been, like, cosplaying as an anime villain, right? Like, Amon has been trying to act like a tough guy. Last season, Amon killed Luke, but Amon killed Luke accidentally. Vhagar disobeyed Amon's orders. And so, the actor you and Mitchell talked about how Damon's in this interesting position in season 2, where Amon could have told everyone, hey, like, I didn't mean to kill Luke, that was an accident, please forgive me. Or, Amon could say, oh yeah, I totally murdered my nephew deliberately, screw it, it was fun. And it seems as though Amon did the second one. It seems as though I mean, we see that with Alice. Like, Alice
I forgot the Blessed Dude tells me.
I know what Amon is. Amon is a bad person. Amon murdered Luke. So Amon allowed everyone to believe that he was a kinslayer. Remember that kinslayer, killing your own family, is one of the greatest crimes in this world. So, up until now, Amon has been allowing people to believe that he was Luke. But now, Amon truly has become that, because Amon has deliberately burned his brother Aegon. He has killed Rhaenys, who is Aemon's cousin, at least, I believe cousin, or yeah.
I don't believe Aegon is dead. At least not yet. I saw a little bit of the sneak peek. He's not dead yet. He's definitely dying. He's probably gonna die soon. But he's not quite dead yet. I wouldn't be surprised if we cut to the next episode and Aegon is in his deathbed and he dies in the next episode. But I really don't think he's dead yet. I'm sorry, I don't know why this happens. I'm just gonna switch it around and hope that fixes it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. The audio is... I don't know. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't work sometimes. So yeah, Aegon's probably not dead.
So Aemon really is a kinslayer. He has become the monster that they thought he was, which is what Tyrion says in his talk, right? Like one of the great Tyrion bits is actually right. So Tyrion is saying that I'm not a horrible murderer. I didn't murder Joffrey, but I wish I was the monster that you think I am. Tyrion says in season 4, and I feel like Aemon's arc is similar. George Martin writes a few of these kinds of characters where they are rejected by society and they are misunderstood, and sometimes being rejected and misunderstood turns these characters into the monsters that people think they are. So I think that's the arc that Aemon is going through at the moment. So thank you for the donation from the Red Queen, appropriate name. The Red Queen is the name of Melis. The Red Queen says, why didn't Rhaenys flee after she took down Sunfire? It seemed like she considered.
Attacks recover HP after damage is taken. Great Rune of the Shardbearer Malenia. The blessing of this half-rotted rune reduces the healing power of the Flask of Crimson Tears. And yet, due to the infusion of Malenia's spirit of resistance, attacks made immediately after receiving damage will partially recover HP. Melania is the daughter of Queen Merrick and Radicon, and her great rune should have been the most sacred of all. I didn't know it reduces healing power. That's kind of crazy.
Be more useful to the Blacks alive, not understanding her decision yet. Yeah, so I agree, because Rhaenys comes in, sees Aegon and Sunfire, and thinks, alright, let's kill the enemy here. If Rhaenys can kill Aegon, it would be a huge victory for the Blacks, potentially end the war. So she has a go at Aegon and Sunfire, and it looks like she's winning, but then Vhagar appears, and Vhagar burns Aegon and Sunfire. And so then Rhaenys and Meleys have like a couple of chances to flee. They could have flown away on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, rest in peace, Rhaenys. You were super chill. You were awesome, and unfortunately, you had to die. I don't know why 100%, but unfortunately, you did. You had to die, and Rhaenys was awesome.
Art thou now?
So I'm gonna reset everything to normal. Strength and Dex also normal. But instead of Faith, I think I'm gonna... Oh, hold on.
Be not. I would.
Oh, this scales with Dex mostly, not Strength. Okay, don't worry about Strength then. 14 minimum, 35 Dex, 17 Arcane. Scales mostly with Dex, but a little bit of Arcane. So let's ham fist into Dex. Honestly, I should level up this weapon first before I do anything else. Okay, let me just go level up the weapon.
It looks like. But both times, Rhaenys decides to turn back and decides to face Vhagar, which is a very dangerous thing to do, because Vhagar is the most powerful dragon in the world. So I agree, it may have made sense for Rhaenys to flee. I mean, maybe Rhaenys could have flown back to Dragonstone and said, hey, everybody, Vhagar's on my ass, let's all team up on Vhagar together. I mean, that's how the books talk. The books say that Meleys versus Vhagar, there is some chance that Meleys could have killed Vhagar. That's what Fire and Blood says. It's maybe possible for Rhaenys and Meleys to kill him. But they have a much better chance. They all ganged up on Vhagar, they wanted to kill him. But Rhaenys going up against Vhagar, which is pretty cool.
Smithing Somber 7. I don't know where to find a Somber 7.
Because if there's a chance that she and Meleys can kill Aemon and Vhagar, that would probably end the war, because Vhagar is the best weapon that the Greens have. The Greens only have 4 dragons, and now Sunfire is badly good. We've never seen Dreamfire in action. We've never seen Melania ride Dreamfire, Daron and Tessarion in Old Town. Vhagar is the best weapon the Greens have. So I think that what Rhaenys is thinking is that if she can kill Vhagar and Aemon, she's got to take a chance. I mean, it's a lot like last episode when Rhaenyra was saying that, like, yes, it's very dangerous for me to go to King's Landing and talk to Alicent, but I have to try, because if I can have a conversation that saves thousands of people from dying in a war, I have to take that risk. And so I think that that's what Rhaenys is thinking. She has to take a risk to try to kill Aemon and Vhagar. And I think the other issue is probably that Vhagar might be able to catch up to Rhaenys. Like, Vhagar's so much bigger than Meleys, I think it's possible that if Rhaenys tried to fly away, Vhagar would catch up with her, like how Vhagar caught up with Luke and Arax in Season 1, so maybe running away just wasn't an option. So I think that's what's going on there, although I do think that it is a bit silly at the Black Council when they decide to send Rhaenys and Meleys, because at first, Rhaenyra says, I will go myself, I will go on Cyrax to Root's Rest. And then everyone says, well, no, that's crazy, you're the queen, you should risk yourself. So then Jace says that I will go on Vermax, and Rhaenyra says, no, you're not here. And Vermax is like a really small dragon, so it doesn't really make sense to send Vermax. Jace is Rhaenyra's heir. So then Rhaenys says, I will go on Meleys, which, makes some sense, because Meleys is the biggest or the second biggest. I think Meleys is the second
Man,
biggest.
everything is...
Bigger and older than Meleys, so it's close.
I don't know why
so
this is happening.
What doesn't make sense to me is like, well, why... I hesitate to compare it to this, but remember in Season 8 when Daenerys kind of forgot about the Aegon? No, he brought up Vhagar and said, what if Vhagar could say, oh, well, I've been scouting, and as far as I can tell,
Yo.
staying at King's Landing,
Okay, I'm back.
Landing, and then they at least have an explanation of what their reasoning is. I think the episode would be better if they at least mentioned Vhagar, and if they at least mentioned the possibility of sending multiple dragons. That's how I feel about that.
Okay, so there's one in the Forbidden Lands right before the Blackblade Kindred.
Thank you for the donation.
So let me go do that.
Dragons to be super effective against each other. Yes, that's one. Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on the dragon. I think Vhagar is super effective against basically anything. But I like how they showed the messiness of these battles. They showed like the gracefulness. Like it's called a dance of the dragons, right? So they showed it was quite beautiful, and graceful, like swooping around each other and like locked, almost like a mating dance in the air. But then it got really ugly when they crashed to the ground and they started stomping all these common people, and there was blood splattering everywhere and fire and ash. And so I think that duality of like the beauty.
I think a lot of focus is being put on just the brutality of war between dragons. Absolute brutality. How much damage dragons can do when there's dragons on the field. Like, it almost like doesn't matter what you do. They talk about it in the behind the scenes too. It doesn't matter what you do, like, or who you are. A dragon is going to very easily kill you and everyone around you. It doesn't matter how powerful you think you are. Like, a dragon trumps all the power and everything. I don't know where this item is. Supposedly it's inside a giant skull in this area. It's probably somewhere around here. I just don't know where. I see him back there. He's like looking at me. Look at this. Where is this? It's in this big outcrop here. I don't know where here though. No way it's here, right? I mean, it could be. It's FromSoft, so... Supposedly there's like a skull around here. Oh, there she is. I might have to go to Fair Missoula though. Just so I don't have to go around and collecting these items again. If I ever want to upgrade items.
Also the brutality, the beauty, and also the fun at the heart of George Martin's writing. I mean, George Martin loves writing about how cool and awesome and beautiful it is. Knights and dragons and kings. Amazing and cool. But the story is also about interrogating. Hang on, wait a minute. Power is corrosive. Or disruptive. It's about disillusionment. So, but also Anthony.
I got 24.
But I mean, Rhaenys kills a lot of people, doesn't she? I mean, Rhaenys and Melis. I mean, Rhaenys and Melis' goal, turning up to Will's Rest, is to defend Will's Rest from Kristen. And, well, and it's to destroy Kristen and his armies, I suppose. Which is kind of uncomfortable morally, because I mean, we saw how Kristen turned up at Stokeworth and Rosby and said, hey, join my side or die. And it's interesting that in Simon Strong mentioned that the Rosbys and Stokeworths joined Kristen, and they mentioned the murder of Prince Jaehaerys, Aegon's.
Okay, so it's primarily a dex weapon, but it does use some arcane and some strength, like just a wee bit. But primarily dex, so pump most into dex. I would say 15 strength, 20 arcane, and pump the rest into dex is a good metric. In terms of spells, the only spell I really need is Bestial Vitality. Well, I don't need it, but the only spell I would like to use is Bestial Vitality. I can also get Flame Fortification, minimum 10 Faith. Bestial Vitality is minimum 12 Faith, so 12 Faith minimum is what I need. How much minimum do I need for the Clawmark Seal? 10 Faith minimum, scales equally with Strength and Faith. I want to boost the Clawmark Seal. But it requires Smithing Stone 2s. Anyway. Alright, let's go to Renala. New weapon hype. Let's go. New weapon hype.
Art thou now.
So figure I'm going to keep as regular. Mine I'm going to keep as is. Strength I'm going to keep strength I'm going to say 15. Oh sorry, endurance, never mind. Strength is next. Strength I'm going to say 15, 16, enough. Dex I'm going to pump everything into Dex. Faith I'm going to say 12 minimum. Maybe just take it to 12 minimum. It's not really scaling with anything. And pump the rest into Dex. As much Dex as possible. Oh yeah, baby. That's a lot of Dex. I might just for a little faith. And that should be fine. Yeah. Alright. That should, yes. This should be good. Oh, I need 17 arcane. Oh. Well, I fucked up.
And if thou ye... is it time? Now.
I need 17 arcane. I forgot. I didn't know. If I knew, I would be smarter. Faith again, gonna keep it 12 minimum. 17 arcane, we don't really need more. Just keep it at 20, it's okay. And max out dexterity there. 49 dex. In fact, I'm just gonna leave it like that. There we go. Now we can finally use Morgoth's Cursed Sword. And it does like 500 damage a hit. That's crazy. Almost 600. Mostly physical. I don't think I have enough to two-hand this, so. Or I don't have enough to dual wield this weapon with another weapon, so we're just gonna play around with that for now. Deal some fire, Bloodhound Fang. Might actually be useful to level this one up. I don't know why I got it +2 though. I don't know. No. I couldn't tell you, man. But I think this stat line is good enough. Good enough for what I'm trying to do here. 20 arcane. Don't really need arcane, but it's nice to have. Use Morgoth's sword to kill his brother. Although, to be honest, I think Mohg and Morgoth probably hate each other. Probably. Did Mohg have a throne? I don't remember if Mohg had a throne. I might have to relook at that. Relook at that cutscene to check again. Did Morgoth have a or did Mohg have a throne? Morgoth did, but maybe not Mohg. Anyway, so I think that's everything. We'll go to midpoint. I think we're ready to face Morgoth again. Sorry, Mohg. Fuck. I don't know why I'm getting messed up right now. Ashes of War, Great Runes. I'm gonna switch the Great Rune to Malenia's. Just because I like playing Bloodborne style. Ashes of War. I'm not gonna fuck around with that. Alter Garments. We're chillin'. Spell-wise, there's basically no spells that I want to use. Just Bestial Vitality and Flame. Flasks are fine. Level up, we don't need to. What are we looking at here? Claw Talisman for jump attacks. Archery's Favor, Dragon Cast. We can do jumps or charges. I don't know if we'll be able to do charges on this weapon though. What the charges look like. Oh, it's fucking slow, dude. But if you can get it off, it's nice. Is that Nocron over there? Oh yeah, that is. That's Nocron over there. Closes the distance. It's not a bad weapon. Brace and charge forward to deliver downward diagonal slice. The bloody trail of the blade is followed by a burst of flame. Additional inputs allow for a follow-up attack. Does blood loss for 60. Bloodhound's Fang also does blood loss. So, yeah. That's good. Alright, so I'm gonna try the first fight I'm gonna try without anything. Then we'll try again. Try again after. What did I choose? I chose the jump attacks. What the jump attacks like? Oh, it's fucking slow, man. It's real slow. Running. It'll do, but it's like, it's very slow. Oh well. It is what it is. God, I'm sorry. I don't know why it does that. I don't know how to fix it. It's just... it's so... Maybe I gotta unplug it. I'm really sorry. I have no idea how to fix that. Fucking 3 damage, huh? I had to check the VOD and see if I was doing 3 damage back then. Okay. It's just, I don't know why it does that. I don't know if you can hear like that slight static that's... Not that one, but like the one before. It's, I don't know why that's happening, dude. It is, I have no clue. Anyway. Fuck, that's getting really annoying. I'm really sorry again. God, I can't get away with all my openings anymore. I gotta be careful now. Okay, we're gonna do this live. I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect, and hopefully that helps. It's kind of annoying me now. We should be back. Oh yeah, we're back. Okay, we should be back. I hope that And it just broke. Can you believe it? Nope, we're back. Okay, it's a heavy weapon, so I can't get away with a lot of shit anymore. I'm actually just gonna change this to the rune arc. That way I have easy access. What the fuck, dude? I am actually like just fucking pissed off right now. I'm just completely thrown off. Fuck, man. I need to change my armor too. What the fuck is going on? Pay money for shit and it doesn't fucking...
Oh yeah, like Daemon, it's partly your fault that the boss beats so well in prison because you had the terrorist murder and now you're the political propaganda of the Greens, you know? So that's another reason for Daemon. But anyways, like prison forced the beats so well to doing many stuff. And so it does let us know that all these like thousands of tanks, they don't want to fight us back in the day. That's not like that's what they're being forced to do. That's what they feel. And being trapped in the and you know, they are enemies of balance. That's what they're also good balance. Especially, you know, like Green. I think Green knows my Daemon and Dragon. They were making this. I thought it was interesting. One of the things that you know, that's legacy Rainy said we're off the map again. I thought that was a really good book. They are the things that they can progress. It's very wonderful that it's however, I did think it was odd they said they're off the map again because in the books that they mentioned like the reigns of the terrorists relatively. There were some battles, Like there was the Full War, which was when a rather silly Martell prince decided to use the Targaryens and make these giant ships. Apparently forgetting that the ships are so Rhaenys is now dragons. Yeah, they call that a war. But I guess my point is that maybe Rhaenys participated in that war, although Rhaenys would have been like 9 years old at the time, so they're different possibly. It's a very bloodbath. But that's another possibility that maybe so maybe the Rhaenys will be done. Another possibility is different, because the theory some of that thing off screen. And it would make sense if Rhaenys is a baby, right? Because we saw Aemon in season 1. And Melis is one of the largest strong dragons, and Rhaenys is twice, so there's no indication of it, but what else do we say about the thing says yeah, no, that really was not what yeah, no, I mean, as they say, Rook Rest is not very Rook Rest is somewhere around actually, we can bring up the proper map. Let's bring up the proper map. Does this have Rook's Rest on it? Yeah, here's Rook's Rest. So Rook's Rest is like near Driftmark and Dragonstone, a bit way out from King's Landing. And as everyone says, it's not really like what Duskendale. We saw Kristen take Duskendale this episode. Duskendale actually is like a pretty significant city. So that kind of matters. Like Duskendale and other. The Rook's Rest is not very important. The whole reason why it's close to Dragonstone and Kristen and plan to use it for the rest of the dragons. The whole reason why it went there is that Rook's Rest is not really although it is pretty important for this guy, Lord Simon Storm. Like Lord Simon Storm is on. So it's just kind of a terrible, terrible luck for the citizens and for the people who live here at Rook's Rest that the Targaryens go their home to find out that the dragons are war. Kristen treats them. So like in the books, Kristen doesn't just turn up and then start that Rook's Rest. Kristen also starts to Rook's Rest. Yeah, here we are. What? Fields and woods. There was a big capital of smoke and wood and sword. Like inside the castle. And so in the book, there is more of a sense of like, oh man, Kristen is really like fucking up all these things. Really like killing civilians. It's a very big moral character. So that's I like how they actually it's fine. That's not really cool. Makes sense. Thanks for this. Yeah, that's a cool question. But yeah, some fighters looking very well.
You need to dodge like much later than you think you do for a lot of his attacks.
Hatched when Rhaenys was born. Maybe she's right. Yeah, Melis's previous rider was Alyssa Targaryen.
Man, I'm just fucking done, man. Like, I don't know why the fuck this is happening.
Alyssa was the original rider of Melis. At the age of 15, she flew with Melis for the first time. And Melis was a swifter dragon than Westeros had ever seen. But 9 years later, Melis died, and then 5 years after that, Rhaenys went with Melis. Rhaenys on Melis visited Highgarden and the Shield Islands with King Jaehaerys. and Rhaenys insisted on flying to her wedding with Corlys. Rhaenys loved Melis. She loved flying on Melis, and she was proud and she was bold, and so she decided to make a dramatic entrance to her own wedding on Dragonback. In the books, they say that Rhaenys lived with fire and blood, and that's how she thanks, Brian, who says, did you find change from book that Aemon to Aemon unnecessary? I think that what they've done is that they've given Aemon an arc. Like, if you read the book, it kind of seems as though Aemon was just always a dick. Like, I mean, you know, ever since like Aemon had his eye cut out, it seems like that was the day when Aemon just became this villainous murderer. But I think what they've done in the show is that they've put Aemon in this really sort of difficult...
They made it more interesting.
Aemon wasn't quite as monstrous as everyone thought he was, but then now this episode, Aemon made a choice to become a beast, to become someone. So I think that it makes sense. And it's also the sort of thing that, like, the book Fire and Blood was about history, and you would know what I think Aemon's significance and Aemon's betrayal is exactly the sort of thing that people might know about the history books that they know. Like I said, it's main change. Maybe Sam says when you have everything you see, yeah, I think that's a good point. I mean, you know, he knows but you're right, the problem is maybe why would it be since with Red is such a puzzle, you wouldn't assume it was a right. Yeah, maybe. Big D says, why bring your ascent for yeah, I generally. I mean, if all of Rhaenyra's dragons went off and rest together, that would mean dragons don't really take dragons don't and of course, if all the dragons go out, there's a risk that the dragon dragons will kill. Especially after so it makes sense that that is something to talk about. Dragon Riders live on yeah, I think that's cool. I mean, Vega is mine. And Vega has
Should have drank it earlier, I guess.
and you get the sense that there is intelligence here. You saw that Vega existed. And Vega sort of had this whole conversation with Lena, where Lena was ordering Vega to kill her, but Vega didn't want to. And it's like that there's intelligence in that. And in A Song of Ice and Fire, there is this, sort of soul magic where when a person dies, especially if they're a war, their soul can live on inside the weirwood trees. Alice Rivers, this episode, talked about the spirits of the dead that live in the weirwoods. In the books, it's like pretty clearly explained that the weirwoods are basically containers that contain the souls of the dead, and the old gods are a kind of hive mind of the spirits of the dead, and that they might be kind of sinister, they might not like the living, and that is connected to the White Walkers who created using magic. So yeah, it does make a lot of sense to think that dragons might contain the spirits of their dead riders. Just like how, Jon Snow, at least in the books, is probably going to live on inside his dying ghost after his death. Because in the books it's explained that when a warg dies, their soul will live on inside their animal. So if we speculate that the magic connection between wargs and their animals is similar to the connection between dragon riders, then yeah, it makes total sense in logic as well. The dragon riders will live in their dragons. So that might explain part of why Vega killed arrows, right? Because if Vega contains the soul of the descendant of Ares, maybe some of that personality of Vega caused Vega to disobey. In Pokemon, when you can't command a Pokemon that is too high level, that's why Amon is able to control Vega. Vega is at the level 100 legendary Pokemon. And Amon hasn't even got his rock badge from moving into the rock in it, so I think that is part of it. Next one. Hey, says, I feel like taking well, yeah, there was a scene where Amon was basically usurping himself. So Amon, you know that he's been microdosing. And Amon does that by speaking delirium. We know that Amon has studied delirium, studied the blade of the and so he showed off delirium. And Amon...
He just basically just flexes on him.
Last season we saw Jace study. He did struggle a little bit. I have to say. But I think that Jace is more like Amon. Jace does so far. Jace does. I think it's really interesting when Amon made Amon when the implication delirium is sort of like speed in the house. Whereas like there are other people speaking. And I wonder if why could speak because the nature of the brand is I don't know. Something to look out for. I wonder if even Targaryens might have other weapons of theory that things like thank you for but yeah, in House of the Dragon, we've seen that his special weapon, dagger, when it is put into a fire, you can see it's delivering the runes say.
Let's go.
Which is like very fun.
That's better than 3 damage.
Very fun. This dagger is like in the book that is like that's all this dagger.
Missed the window.
But in the show they're like, oh yeah, also this is like the most important it's the proper side tactic. None of that is in the books. But yeah, you make a great point that the dagger is exposed to fire when Aegon and Sunfire get burned, right? So you would think that the prophecy might be visible on the blade. Although if we actually have a look at it, it's still dark and unsunlight. So maybe if Aemon had arrived sooner, he might have been able to see the prophecy on it. And Aemon would be able to read it, right? I mean, one of the interesting things that's going on in this episode is that Alicent is trying to find history. Because last episode, where Alicent hey, Allie, there's a prophecy. Viserys said that Aemon had a dream about the need to fight the realm against darkness. And so Alicent, to her credit, is trying to confirm, trying to show whether that is a real thing or whether it's just made up. And that's a thread that continues into the later books. Ares and Rhaegar, who are all these Targaryens who are like, oh, maybe there's like important prophecies that we don't know about. And Rhaegar bounds against Ares and changes his whole life. But the point is that Alicent is trying to mess it up. And I think one of the ironies of this is that Aemon is super interested. Like, Aemon is a, pretty brutal murderer. He's pretty keen, like, he's real keen on cutting off his eye and sticking this together. But Aemon does at least say that he cares about responsibility. I don't think that if Aemon cared about it, he would care. He would want to uphold that.
Okay.
But will anyone
That's like a 4-hit combo. Just be careful of that one.
Alicent several times this season says, he's a kinslayer who murders his nephew. But the tragedy is that if Alicent said, hey Aemon, like there's this important Targaryen prophecy that says that the Targaryens need to do that, maybe Aemon would go, oh wow, maybe we could work together. But again, the tragedy always is sort of says, nice to see you. Yeah, so we got our sort of first and hopefully Sunfire. Sunfire in the book is described as like and yeah, I can get to see what that means. And Sunfire also has this like for example. And I love saying Aegon's sincere love for Sunfire, like real connection. It's really this beautiful thing. Right away. It's very sad. So tragic of him, she sees flying together one. Thanks. who says, I think we discussed before, I think George was right, but yeah, that's a good question. So, in the books, there is no mention of Aegon. In the books, Aegon's motivation is kind of mysterious. It seems as though but it's also plausible. George R. R. Martin has, well, you know, right now, his idea, and so it's fair. But it's funny. I think that it can support this narrative. Oh, well, Aegon comes to Westeros because he has a great drink. You can say, well, therefore it's okay. Therefore it's okay. And so any of the moral ambiguity of their atrocities is wiped away. It's just you could take that perspective, but I think that the point is that this idea of the Targaryen destiny is obviously really important, because we saw how that went, right? Like, we saw that didn't work out so. We saw the Mad King, Aerys Targaryen, over by a lot of Melania. We saw how they pretty much shit. And we also saw in Game of Thrones that it's Arya who kills the Night King. And, like, yes, like, the Daenerys Targaryen helped, and Jon Snow so, like, you could say that, oh, well, then I guess the Targaryens obviously the purpose, but I don't think that is the main thing they go for. I think the hatred they go for is that, like, Targaryen dreams have always been disruptive, like Viserys, right? Like, Viserys had been seen as the king, and that led him to kill by cutting her open, getting child out, and then died. And you also been, like, the X stories, and also Cassandra. Like we see over and over in the story, the dreams and prophecies never come true. Like, they've always been seen, they've always been true. And, of course, they ultimately are metaphors for wanting your plan, thinking that you are the plan. And over and over in these books, that narrative is point. So, I do not think the moral of the story is big. The Targaryens are right, and they charge and that's not what it is. I think it's what they're going for. But, like, they explore that deception, right? Because Rhaenyra is able to tell the sun and Rhaenyra says that, yeah, Aegon had his dreams of fire, therefore, that is why I want to dragons. And Rhaenyra says, quote, that is why I must away. Rhaenyra is explicitly saying, because of this crazy dream, therefore it's okay for me to kill the dragons. And I think that's very obvious. It's really obviously done to say, because my dad was told by his grandfather, was told by his grandfather, someone had a dream. That's obviously a really self-serving narrative. That sounds like propaganda. There's a fun theory that they don't dream.
Ah, God, his damage areas, man. But, you know, it's happening.
This is very long. My point is that this narrative about the Targaryen dream and this narrative about the Targaryens being destined to rule is, I think, obviously a piece of a dangerous ideology. And I think the message in the books is that it's not a good idea to kill thousands of people because you have a dream. We saw how that worked out with Stannis when Stannis was ruler and Stannis was only for a dream. It's not okay. Thanks for the donation from Lady Goblet, who says, how do you think Larys will respond to anyone? Yeah, that's something you can do. We saw Larys on I'm not even entirely sure if Larys wants to be on the council. Like, maybe Larys prefers to have more direct, you know? Like, as soon as Larys is on the council, Aegon starts complaining to Larys and saying, Larys, you're the Lord of Harrenhal, can you do something about Aegon making Harrenhal? This is bad. I don't know if Larys wants that, you know? I don't know if it's behind the fire that Larys wants. But you're right, Lady Goblet, it seems as though Larys has a care for
You dodge later than you think you dodge.
But now,
You created your own damage zone, bro. I'm pretty sure you can jump both attacks on that. You just have to jump at a certain time.
But of course, you know, there's all this irony that Alicent is drinking moon tea because it was Rhaenyra's forbidden sex and Rhaenyra's moon tea that broke up Alicent and Rhaenyra's relationship. Alicent was just throwing Rhaenyra's lie about that in Rhaenyra's face last episode. I think Alicent is painfully aware that she's it was really interesting to see that Alicent had all lie.
I think that actually helped changing ports completely.
Saying, hey, you're like the one person who is fine. Because if I talk to Otto would call this Marion. But Viserys is like, Lionel, you're the one guy who's unbiased. I'm getting a similar energy. Hey, you're like the one guy. What do you think? Do you think that Viserys wanted Aegon to be there, or do you think that was still processing? Orval says, I don't know, man. Viserys never talked about this. Which seems like, I mean, it would be very funny if Viserys never talked about his hair, because it's such an important piece of information. fiction who King's head is. It would be ludicrous to not talk about that with the grand at some point, but also this is a series who avoided the I'm pretty sure it makes sense. Like, all while there during some of these conversations. I mean, all while in the code, like all while has never really gone out and saying. The sense that you get is that all while is more important. Like in the books, it's never really sense. All while just like wants to practice this really well. Like all while used to treat Viserys was one of the first origins in one, and while Melos was in sense, all while and books continue. What all while does not want to do is get involved. So in season 1 sort of like
God.
I don't want that happening. So I feel like I'm most of
Fucking everything's breaking, man. I hope nothing's broken and you can still see what's going on.
And you know, he's a maester of the city. The maester it makes sense. I think all well. But I mean, all I really do is all I would do is read it. Because book Fire and Blood is history. All I would do is sources. And the book says that all I would try is in the report, tries to and you have more involved. All I would do is so yeah, I don't know, Orwell's kind of interesting, but what he does is... So once again, it's nice enough. But Alice is going through it physically and people don't think thank you for the nation. Next, there's a mouse. Is Alice going to alter results or despite the announcing Laris? I think those are because according to the books at least, Alice is said to be a bastard strong, which means that Alice and Laris are half siblings. Laris grew up at Harrenhal, which is where Alice has been this whole time. So Laris and Alice must know each other. And there are these theories that maybe Laris uses the magic of the old gods to spy by looking through the eyes of rats, mayhaps, just as Alice seems to be doing the magic of the old gods. So I think it's a very, very reasonable.
Alice is the sibling
know each other, they might have shared
of Laris. That's crazy.
And as you say, Vex, Laris talks about like madness at Harrenhal. Laris must know that there is weird magic. He must know about the curse, like and such. So maybe Laris, yeah, he really does know that Daemon must be grappling with this curse. And Laris sees that. Maybe we can speculate that Laris is in contact about Laris is saying, hey, Arceus, can you please drive these demons? Can you please brew him a losing potion and mess it up? Can you keep the enemies super high so that they will be able to maybe that is what's going on. I really like this undercurrent of the scene. We saw that. It seems low in character like Laris, Zarya, Alice, and Assist. I also enjoyed the oh yeah, Daemon. Yeah, like, so yeah, see, Zarya. That's like a Daemon. Zarya is enjoying this chaos. Because Zarya's pretty yeah. But you don't know how she is. For all of them, maybe Zarya's working with Laris and Alice as well. But there are other people. Zarya might have some magic to her as well. But
very nice.
Okay, so indeed, these beasts and bugs and rats and Sun says the yeah, I think that's a great question. I mean, in one says that the Slay Rats dragons have that's not something that's really right. Some books never talk about dragon rats. The book never talks about dragon. But they must have them. So yeah, you must wonder if they have wooded dragons. I mean, you know, there are these nice relationships with dragons. Don't call silver dragons.
Just might as well drink up.
So it seems that those are sort of objects. And so, you know, you could speculate, like, what if a black silver fighting would Vermithor and Silverwing at each other? Thank you, Christian Harvey, who says, "Keep out of Blackwood appear." Yeah, let's talk about Blackwood. Because with Blackwood, we have seen before. We've seen him here last episode of this so yeah, the Lord of Riverrun. The Lord of Riverrun. Books, there's also characters, and also there is a film called, so yes. I really suspect that when George R. R. Martin It's mine. I don't think he's like because George Martin originally wrote this stuff as just like sidebars in anything in history. Like the Dance of Dragons was just this vague idea that George Martin had. He just mentions it in some of.
Okay, I think running away from him is not the play. Dude, I look like a fucking clown. Running away from him is just not the play. Like, this looks slightly better. Which one's more resistant to fire? Not that it matters. This one, apparently. Running away from him is just not the play. Like, you just can't get away with it. You need to stay close to him. Because he just creates so much damage zones that... yeah, you just can't... You gotta stay close to him.
Oh yeah, there was this guy, Aegon, who like took the throne from his sister Rhaenyra, and like there was these twins Arryn and Aerys on opposite sides. Oh yeah, this guy Christian, he did all his fault, he did his fault. And it was only years and years later that he actually played out the story. And only the end of the fire and blood, he actually just write the story in detail. So he's like, yeah, whatever, I'll name the Tullys after the and now yes, the story is being done TV show. And so now, the showrunners have to go, oh no, we have these very serious important wars with the characters doing Aegon with buckets, what do we do? It seems like maybe what they're doing is they're like, okay, maybe we won't mention Tully, but we put Oscar Tully front and center. Oscar Tully, yeah, because Oscar is the least Muppet, right? So maybe they just know just show us. They're kind of just like rush the Muppet things. Anyway, so that's Tully. This fella here is Blackwood, Willem Blackwood. Now, we saw Willem Blackwood last season. We saw him killing a bracket. This was the same character as season 1 episode 4. He was such a little kid. He was trying to do Rhaenyra. So now it's all grown up. Yeah, he's killing brackets. Great, man. Pete Lord, Samuel Blackwood.
Oh, even if you have it on, it still deals some damage?
Which is pretty productive for but I think that they want tripping so hard that he's going
Shit.
But certainly, yes,
yeah, stay close to him because he creates so many damage zones, and God forbid he creates a damage zone where you are. The fuck.
And so he's showing off his Valyria to a certain sort of Aegon, and we'll go into brackets for Blackwood at some point. Next donation from Jen, who says, do you think making Lord Blackwood and Bracken from the Burning Hills look so similar was intentional? Like two sides that interchangeable core view is simple and everything is you reckon the Bracken from the Burning Hills looks kind of similar. I mean, Malenia has OT. This is Air on Bracken from last episode. I'm quite different. But certainly, part of the point is that, yes, the two sides do and I like how they highlight that when Damon Damon's like, so which of these guys are on my side? Bracken is like, one Damon's defended is on my side, Black Bracken. But that's also true for Daemon and Hero, right? I mean, half of the viewers of the show come from the track, the various Targaryens, Rhaena, Aegon, Aegon, Daenerys, from as an outsider, it's very hard to keep track of. That's the truth of Black Bracken. Like, when you're not at the distance in a war, the war usually seems to... so, yeah, that's what that
I just sat there and tanked that. Holy shit.
Which is kind of sad. He was a kid, really was. I mean, after Willem kills Geralt, you can see Willem, like, gagging. Like, Willem is horrified by the light. But now, Willem is all this stuff. Boy says, why did Daemon drink the potion? Why not kill the witch? Yeah, I think that's hilarious. Like, Daemon is pretty suspicious of Alice. Like, he calls her a witch. Why would you drink a weird potion to a witch who gave you what I think the same reason he's enchanted, he's intrigued, and he also would like to get out of his head right now. Daemon is having some emotions he doesn't know how to cope with. So yes, he accepts the slightly devils from a mysterious witch in the haunted castle. That's where he's at. I mean, when has Daemon ever been making good and rational decisions, right? I mean, Daemon has always been self-destructive, so of course he takes the drugs from a stranger in the dimension. Of course he does. But yeah, it certainly doesn't seem to like... I mean, you know, it furthers his quest.
I also think he's kind of attracted to her. She's mysterious in a good way.
yield at least more they want wine to go on the line. So they got wine. So it's really great that all of this to be a thank you for the regulars who said yeah, so that is a good question. So HoTD has not confirmed to us what they are very badly. And yeah, we could speculate that if some player is too wounded, why will they do it? Can they transport him back to his clinic? Can they protect him? Is there a field hospital here? We talk about it at the moment though. So when we see him go, like go standing there, it's very funny. I think that's how I mean, the funny thing, like, other it is entirely possible that Alice might have that ability to remind somebody. And that is a thing that we fight with in like books. Fire, wargs, and eyes seems to be the eyes of a cat, and ravens, like controlling Alice is a thing. And Alice Rivers might be. I mean, Alice Rivers
Got away with it.
Strong, other cultures have been seen. My point is, maybe that goes that's what I'm trying to say. And another possibility goes with Mardo. He was one of the areas of the first people with a very heavy history. And Mardo, yeah, he's like he's not great, but they call him the goat. They call him the goat. And Mardo does eventually die at Paragon. So I think Mardo has all of his limbs cut off and dead to him. Yeah, so now we'll take it out. Yeah. So Rado was another big one. I mean, this demonic goat, this symbolic, why does it this? More goats. Next one is that. We assume Alice is random. Yeah, so we speculated that this goat maybe is made of and the theory of it. And that does make and so I guess we could speculate that Alice may have killed someone and put their corpse in. So, I mean, it does look quite bloody. Like, I love how, like, you can like, there's this sort of mountain stuff on Alice's hand. It's like, what is she putting in there? For all we know, that's like one of the Alice mentioned your animal that you ran away because you failed to settle. You get the sense that Alice chased with it. That the pace, and maybe they trying to change the pace. Mostly under a place. Barrier between reality and
This is not the run.
that very much seems to be parallel place where many people die. So many layers of many layers of Aaron Hole is that way. I wonder if there's any way to there is a sense of angry and discontent and weird maybe. So I wonder if part of the story might be putting students in the curse
Creates so much damage zones, man.
maybe they put power on the strong player.
What is with the damage zones?
That is what yeah, I mean, talk about how, like, Rainey's sort of play, like, she must have known that Vega was going to kill her. My interpretation is that she knew that she was going to try to kill Vega, and wanted to kill her. But I think it's because that contrasts with what happened when Rainey's on Elden's face, she considered killing Vega, and she decided not to. So now this time, this episode, she's like, okay, try Vega, no problem, we delayed for as long as we can, so Rainey's not going to go. She really hoped to find Malenia away, but she couldn't, so she decides to try and get Vega, decides to try and
What is with the damage zones?
Like, she's basically searching the map, and I'm not sure, like, if she's trying to find Vega.
Ah, that was so close.
It's kind of hilarious that, like, she's, like, searching for Vega, like, Vega on the sides of the it's almost dangerous for the writers. Vega just, like, attacks out of nowhere. It's kind of hilarious that a hill-sized dragon can actually surprise people, similar to Luke in Season 1. But, yeah, it seems to me like running away would be a pretty good option for Rhaenys, but I think she is choosing to risk her life to try and end the war. And that is similar to how the book describes her. They talk about how Rhaenys, like, faced the foe gladly, she cracked her whip, she was very brave. And, yeah, what, Princess?
Rest in peace, Rhaenys, man. She was like such a good. I loved seeing her in every episode. She was amazing.
Trainees make no attempt. Lad fight. Against Vega, you know, some Vega somehow together. So the dragon now big all the time. So bright that men swore away from the sky suns. The crimson jaws of Hades till Vega fell upon them, all 3 leagues no speed. They struck the ground so hard that stones were those closest to the dragons did not get those who are hot, sick, out, coming down. From those countries, only Vega was at least yeah, broke like Gordon says, so happy to find some fire outside. Thank you, Derek. He says, welcome to the show. There are two things. Yeah, well, it's funny because Hunter Dragon sometimes seems but I think they are getting I think you have it pull out the throne. It looks like the throne is thrown but the whole swords, which is sort of a compromise between how swords versus how it is shown.
Oh yeah, baby.
I don't think there are any like straight up I think it's weird that they decide
Still can't dodge that, huh? He got me.
I mean, Wayne has undergone, you know, a bit of arc because he was really respectful to Kristen at first, but then Kristen saved his life from the dancer forest. And then Wayne started showing different respect for Kristen, but now Wayne is like, your plan is crazy, but then Kristen's plan kind of worked, but was also a disaster. Yeah, they are great foils for each other, because Wayne is so arrogant and coffee, whereas Kristen is so focused and action-oriented, so...
Where is Gwen gonna go, man?
It's also interesting, you know, hearing some of Kristen's rhetoric. I mean, Kristen at Dusk and Dead, he calls Rainier poor,
I feel like Gwen is going to just, like, buddy cop, good cop, bad cop around with Christian the whole time. I still call him Christian, Jesus.
and of course, it's hilarious. Kristen is himself the quote-unquote poor, is always online. Alice has a secret sense of pleasure. And, you know, Kristen is a murderer. Murder is, like, not a great thing. So it's very different. Kristen using this religious ideology propaganda. That's all. Even his boss has the fate of the 7th star on his head. I mean, that is not to read too much, but that is a weaponized religion, right? Like, he's got the fate of the 7th star, and he's put a police tag on it, which very, very clearly symbolizes weaponizing religion, using this image of virtue. So definitely not good. So it's not like religion reads nowadays it seems chaotic and all the time. Yeah, that is because I mean, if we spend the net guidance works. If we speculate that then who is the head? Aegon is the whole reason they're having this conflict is because King Viserys is over here saying that who is the inherit. So if they're going by the assumption that inherit, then you inherit it. Aemon. But will the Greens want Aemon? Being that Aemon is the kinslayer who killed Luke and attacked his own brother Aegon and killed him for the Rhaenys. Aemon seems like a bit of a monster in his canon, so it seems like he's not really a god. I mean, to his credit, I think that sorry, Aemon would be Aemon does care about his responsibility. He cares about the community.
I'm pretty sure I can beat him.
I think that he might be a brutal king.
It's just I can't maintain so much on his second phase because he's still got...
Maybe those are some of the conversations we'll have next episode. It's like if Aegon dies,
Bro goes crazy on the second phase.
And what choice do we have? Because if the Greens decide that Jaehaera is the ruler instead, I mean, they could have regents ruling through Jaehaera until Jaehaera grows up, and so you know, Alicent could be the regent on Jaehaera's behalf. But of course, that would be also hypocritical because Rhaenyra was skipped over because she was female. Maybe the Greens will also talk about Daeron. Daeron is the fourth child of Viserys and Alicent, who we haven't seen yet. But Daeron, in the books at least, is described as really like charismatic and likable and a good kid, so maybe he might be the preferred leader for the Greens. So yeah, I mean, it's a succession crisis.
I don't think I'm getting much use out of this Claw Talisman, to be honest. I just need more...
Nothing. And then I think the line was, are you afraid, sir? Worse, I'm rational. Yeah, those are some very fun lines. and very depressing that Alicent told her son Aegon to do nothing and contribute nothing, and then out of frustration Aegon went and got himself burned. Sad stuff. Lacy Lace says, I feel like they could have spent more time with Rhaenyra explaining the Song of Ice and Fire to her son. I felt that was important. Yeah, I mean, they talk about the dream and the prophecy very vaguely, right? Like, they're not very specific about what the dream is or what it means, but that's because they don't really know what the dream is or what it means, right? I mean, it's hearsay. It's a game of telephone. It's being passed down from Aegon the Conqueror down to Jaehaerys, presumably, maybe through Rhaenys. I mean, this whole chapter of Targaryen history is very messy.
Your resistance of robustness. Yeah, I want to up robustness.
So it's not at all clear how Jaehaerys got the dream from Aegon. But in any case, presumably Jaehaerys knew it, and presumably Jaehaerys told Viserys, and then Viserys told Rhaenyra, and now Rhaenyra's telling Jace. And like, did the details get scrambled about this dream? What Viserys told Rhaenyra was about, like, Aegon had this dream that there would be a darkness and a cold in the north, and that there must be a king or queen strong enough to unite the realm, and in order to, we're all going to die. It's the Song of Ice and Fire, something like that. So they are talking about White Walkers, but the Targaryens don't necessarily know that name. They don't know what White Walkers are, so it's a very vague notion. And Rhaenyra uses that as a justification to move this war. But you're right, it's very vague, and I feel like Jace should probably have some follow-up statements about this dream. And it's very interesting that they have a conversation now. Like,
They just didn't show it. He probably did.
Stark was alluding to White Walkers, and said, well, yes, if Jace had known about Aegon's dream, then he could have talked about the dream with Craig. The dream is called the Song of Ice and Fire, and the alliance with the Targaryens is called the Alliance. And of course, the magic is the Song of Ice and Fire. So I mean, this whole Ice and Fire starts Targaryens out of it. Hopefully you will get it. Of course, we know that in Time of Game of Thrones, this prophecy of Aegon's dream is in. So it seems as though at some point between now and Game of Thrones, this whole notion of Aegon is lost and it's forgotten. And of course, that's something that I think part of that is not to so yeah, talk about the I thought it was funny that you have all the next kid going to House Tully
I had enough time to dodge that one, but I just didn't.
When Viserys was so loving towards his secret Viserys, you would think that they might have but even after I take one of them rock, and then immediately afterwards saw that so that's the and this is an episode about his work. I think this issue without a headline is somewhat even reference to the whole situation with Tully is like they're saying that in the show, over the association books over other things don't fade with that. Let's talk about Malania. So we see Princess Rhaenys. Alan is very uncomfortable, and Princess Rhaenys grabs his face and says, "Wow, your mom must have been hot." And then Rhaenys goes, "Of course, I know who he is." So Alan is the last son of Cold Down. That's what's going on here. Rhaenys is facing her husband's secret son, who is evidence that Paul is cheated. Paul is that second son of and obviously that's really upsetting. Rhaenys is accepting that but she also says that it's not Alan's fault. It's not Alan's fault. It's not Alan's fault. So I think that's a really interesting contrast to Catelyn, who came from and Catelyn hates him. Catelyn is occasionally cruel. So it doesn't seem Rhaenys. Although, of course, there are some important issues, like Ned Stark thinks it's smart. And in the book, that's really important. Like Catelyn thinks, Catelyn says, look, I mean, a lot of men are monsters. I'm not all that angry. I'm angry that I have to see that monster every day. And Catelyn basically has no power to be angry at Ned, so I think it's something like that. Instead, but that's what happens. In HoTD, Alan is not being paid. She knows. So it's not like Rhaenys doesn't see. We don't know how.
Not the run. It's not happening.
Corlys is like defiant. Like Corlys is like interrogating me about that time. I mean, I suppose that it's not 100% that Corlys necessarily can do Rhaenys, because in the books, Alan is a manager in the books, and so he was actually going to trial. I suppose in HoTD, Alan is older, and I mean, the show has never said.
I always think I can attack on that one, but I can't. This is not the run, man.
I guess it's not 100% in the books, but at least in the books, and yeah, Alan is older, so Rhaenys is saying that, well, Alan should be on it for saving your life, which is very like mega right? And Rhaenys that's she's trying to be safe. Of course, part of the tragedy here is that Paul is safe. And so now forever, the last time Paul is going to be right, is them arguing about who's faster before them. It's always been the same. So yeah, it's a frank conversation, and the point of it is political faith. As after Queen Rhaenyra, the thing of the And so fade in and out.
I didn't. Oh. I didn't seriously think I would beat him. Okay. Mog's Great Rune. Well, I'll take it. Are you serious? My audio stopped working like right there? Gee. Dude, I don't know. I'm having all the technical difficulty. I'm having all the technical difficulties today. Hello? Testing, testing. No, fuck. Hello? Oh, I can't attack anymore. Alright, just give me a second. I gotta reset my system. Fuck, what is it called? Audio interface. Yeah, I've had to do that. How many times today? This is fucking crazy. Anyway, so I can't attack anymore in this area, which means there must be an NPC or some polygon error right there. So Moog, here's my thoughts on Moog. I like the fight. I love that his attacks are all delayed and you have to deal with it. His phase 2 is kind of crazy because he creates so many damage zones everywhere, but I think the point is that you don't want to run away from Moog, you want to stay close to him so that he does less. It's much more manageable. The damage zones are much more manageable up close than from far away. So he doesn't try to create too many damage zones for you when you're up close to him. I also think that generally you want to I also think it's kind of one of those things where they're trying to get you to finish phase 2 as soon as possible. Like you're supposed to panic. You're supposed to panic and try to beat his phase 2 as soon as possible. And if that's the intention, it actually works out pretty well. But yeah, otherwise, I do think he's a fun fight. I do think it's good that he's in the game, kind of thing. Touch grass. I might go pee and come back. Alright, I'll be in like a sec. My phone is telling me to sleep soon. But we ain't doing that yet. Give me a second. I'll BRB. came in and then just left. Alright. Alright, we're back. I'm just gonna refresh the... just in case it helps. I don't know. I hope it does. And with that, guys, I believe we're, like... My audio... Are you joking, man? What the fuck is going on? The fuck is happening with my fucking... How many times has that happened today? Fucking 4 times in the past hour. Okay. I'm sorry, it's just technology's just not working. It's pissing me off. Okay. I think I'm too lazy to change my build so much, so yeah, I'm too lazy to change my build back for the grafted dragon, so I think I'm going to be using Morgoth's curved sword for cursed sword for a bit. Might be good to change my flask though. Put this back on the cracked tier. Probably don't need this anymore. Although, I don't know what else I wanted to use. Catch flame? Catch flame's nice. I don't know if I want to use it. Okay, for a second there I thought... Beastal Sling should be fine. I thought my audio stopped working for a second there. I was almost really angry for a second. Flame Sling is only 1 FP more than Catch Flame. That's crazy. Anyway, I don't think I need anything here. Maybe Bestial Fling, but I kind of doubt I'm going to use it that much. That's the only spell I really need. Okay, new NPC, huh? Oh my god, it really did. It really did not stop working. Jesus Christ, man. I just want to talk to this NPC. My fucking... I don't understand what is wrong with this thing. Is it too hot? Or, like, what's going on here? Hello? Okay, that's working. I can hear. Alright. This just looks kind of bad. We'll put on the commoner's shoes. And maybe the headband. No. Guilty Hood? How's this 3? Like, there's nothing there. Anyway, we'll just stick with the headband. Fuck it. Try wear something a little bigger. Champion gaiters. Traveler gloves. Traveler gloves are pretty nice. Very nice. Okay. This stream has been cursed. Let's hope it doesn't stay cursed. I just want to talk to NPC right now. Please let me talk.
Ah. Were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
Where did you come from? I just need to check my audio still working.
Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Remember in the original game how everyone was trying to waifu up all the characters? I wonder if this character's a waifu.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
So this really was the entrance, huh?
Come now. I will not be far.
They didn't lie. We all kind of knew this was going to be the entrance. Like everyone, all the lore crafters and everything. Because this is Mikola's body, so obviously. Well done. Thank you. Jumping required if only I had a ladder. Visions of jumping, then likely death. Then likely death. I'm pretty sure you can go there. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the area under Nocron. Oh, who is this? Needle Knight Lida. Alright guys, after hours upon hours of streams, maybe like 18 hours worth of streams, 20 hours maybe something. It's finally time. We're actually going to the DLC, huh? How about that? Touch the withered arm. Oh man, what's gonna happen here? Alright, this is literally my first time, so I have no idea what to expect. So also, I have not looked at the trailers at all. The trailer? I've not looked at the trailers or anything. I've just seen random images on the internet, so I'm going in completely blind, like as in blinder than a mole. I have no idea what to expect. I also think this... Oh, and with the music too, it's like... Wow. Fuck, this is why I didn't look at any trailers or anything, because it's moments like these that you just don't want to get spoiled. Wow. Seems like there's a tower in that direction. There's gravesite plain. It feels like, you know, that tree, I don't even know if it is the Earth tree, but it seems like it's holding up like a cloth or like a blanket over the world, like a sheath over the world. Oh fuck, it's those enemies. They look so cool, man. What are these? It was worth it, man. It was worth it. All the hours of grinding. It was worth it. You can probably call out Torrent for now, but I don't know, I'm probably not going to. Notice how I've gone quiet because I'm exploring the world. Oh my god, there's multiple levels. You can probably go down there. Man, I wanted to watch more videos, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh, I think those are hanging bodies on that tree. What are the people fighting? Oh, maybe PvP? This character I do want to take to PvP, so I think max I'm going to take him to 150 or 140. Something like that. Spectral graves and shit, huh? Nimble sword. Oh. New enemy? I don't think I'm ready for this, but we'll try. I also think like Morgoth's curved sword is a little too heavy for me, but fuck it. Yeah, there's an enemy there. I see the blood stains, huh? This looks like a grave, but it's covered in the ground a little bit. Sunk in the ground. Yeah, the audio is fucking. The audio is fucking. I can't wait to spend 3 hours on every enemy in this game. Man. It's so beautiful, man. Like, oh god. The games are just so good. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna take a look at this guy. Okay. First death in the DLC. Oh man. I kind of don't want to lose that poppin' though. I kind of don't want to lose those runes. So let me go grab them. He doesn't have a range attack, does he? God, he's killing Torrent right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I need to put Roa or something here. Roa Risen, yeah. Let's do this. Drive by. Or horse by, I guess. Oh, he does have a ranged attack, huh? Can't wait to spend hours learning this fight. God, it gives you like no runes. No runes at all, dude. Is that? Red flesh mushroom. I think we're going to be doing the thing where I'm going to be looking at all these. X is descending. Okay, there we go. Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadows. Red mushroom that grows in sullen lands. Material used for crafting items. Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow. The flesh of the mushroom is similar to raw meat. It can serve as pot innards. Interesting. Broken rune. What? Bruce used to gain 500 runes. Golden traces of the grace bestowed upon those who fell in the realm of shadow. Used to gain 500 runes. Broken and faded, threatening to dissipate entirely. Yo! It's the DLC! Yo! Ningen! Look! DLC! I'm DLCing right now. I beat Melania, I beat Mog, I beat everyone, dude. And this is my reward. I'm finally in. I'm DLCing right now. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm actually so excited, dude. I'm so fucking excited. I don't know if I should be worried about this. I love that even the mushroom looks like a projection. Yeah. I would have laughed if like literally every enemy in this game was difficult. Even these guys. Rata fruit. Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow. Berry-like fruit that grows into spirit grave grass. Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow. Though its bitter taste makes it unsuitable for consumption by humans. My cat wants some attention. Precious item ahead. Except likely night. Oh, okay. I'll be here at nighttime, I guess. 1 second. Let me help my cat out. Now she can look outside. She just likes to sit by the window. Oh, there's a rata fruit there. Rata fruit, not resin. What is not resin? Found near tree roots everywhere in the realm of shadow. Not shaped lump of resin that exudes from the roots of trees. Found near the tree roots everywhere in the realm of shadow. Serves as a primitive catalyst, making it suitable for processing using sorceries, incantations, and the like. I wonder how that works. Got a sheep. Beast liver, then beast bones. Looks like there's a... people hanging. Stellar commentary, I know. On this tree. Man, oh my god, it's so beautiful, man. Oh, I love this game. I actually love FromSoft, man. White flesh mushroom. Let me check. Do I have this before? No. Milky white mushroom that grows in sullen lands. Sullen lands, huh? As in sad, huh? Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow. The flesh of the mushroom is similar to raw meat. It can serve as pot innards. Even the runes are different in this place. I have to come back here at nighttime at some point. Whoa. Dragon? Way down that way. And I don't think I can go there now. Oh, the map should be here. We'll head there eventually. Oh yeah, I see the pillar thingy. It's like right there. God, I feel like I should have picked up all the shit. I should have picked up all the crafting material items and the pots and shit. This looks like a bit of a giant. Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Revered Spirit Ash can be found across the realm of shadow. Consume this ash at sites of grace to bolster your Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. The Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. I've been pronouncing revered differently every time I've said it. The Revered Spirit Ash Blessing bolsters both summoned spirits and spectral steeds abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside of the realm of shadow. Bolsters both summoned spirits and spectral steed spirits. Okay. Revered spirits. I can't say this word, man. I'm just stupid. Bolsters Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Spirit Ash of those who came before, infused with potent spirituality, acquired from the corpses of horn scent and other objects that ritually decorate townships and villages across the realm of shadow. Infused with potent spirituality, acquired from the corpses of horn scent. What is horn scent? And other objects. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your revered Spirit Ash Blessing. The Revered Spirit Ash Blessing bolsters both summoned spirits and spectral speed abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside of the realm of shadow. The withered corpses were called tutelary deities, and Revered Spirit Ash was said to quietly accumulate in the palms of their hands. The withered corpses were called tutelary deities. And the Revered Spirit Ash were said to quietly accumulate in the palms of their hands. Seek head. Real. So no head? I make that joke all the time, but it's not even funny. So why do I make it? Because I can. At this point, I don't even know if it's the game's problem, if it's my problem, or like, anyway, it's okay. Like the game having performance issues or something. Apparently this guy killed someone. How much are these guys giving me? Let me double check. $7. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I heard you don't want to rush through the DLC. Like, don't rush at all. You want to really take your time and explore. And it'll actually help you against the bosses. Oh, there's a town here. But I want to go pick up the thingy. Pick her up. Thank you. I want to pick up the map. Give me map, please. Great Site Plain. God, I don't know. This is kind of annoying. Give me O's. Realm of Shadow. So it's doing that thing again where you don't actually know how big the map is. Because they show you only so... No, sorry. They only show you so much of it. That map is there, but until we get there, we'll not worry about it too much. Please let me talk. Maybe I can't talk while on the horse. Everyone burned to cinders, burned away, put to the torch by Mesmer and his lot. What did we do to deserve such a fate? We merely lived our lives, lived in peace. Burnt away by Mesmer, what? Lived in Arion. So maybe these enemies aren't actually alive, they're just... They're like ghosts. Probably something like that. I mean, there's more graves here, huh? Why is Mesmer here then? Hefty cracked pot. Man, people who play Elden Ring today must be like... They're swimming in it, man. Quite literally like swimming in it, like they're swimming in content. Because then they have the main game, which already has so much content. And then now they have the DLC, which has even more. It must be amazing to be playing this game on the for the first time. Hefty container required for crafting hefty cracked pot items. This hefty empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. Essential vessel for crafting hefty cracked pot items. The material and magic sealed within deploy their effects when the pot is thrown. The greater potentates of Bonnie Village craft these and store them in a frozen jewel. Bonnie Village, I wonder if we'll go there. Potentate is like... I don't know, like they help the pots somehow. I don't really understand 100% what they do. I feel like this weapon is way too heavy for what I'm doing here. Oh, butterfly. What kind of butterfly is this? Black firefly. Oh god, we're gonna be here for a while, huh? Flies in burnt and war-torn lands. Fiery butterfly with black cinder wings. Flies in war-torn lands that have been scourged by Mesmer's flame. They burn in dark and slender ribbons of fire. I heard particularly streamers, like they rush the DLC Greater Potentate's Cookbook. They rush the DLC and then live to regret it later. I feel like you can make this. Although I don't think you don't really need to. Well, you don't have the rights. A record of crafting techniques of the greater potentate who roamed lands near and far. Haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth, he stuffed great pots with all manners of things. Acquired the knowledge to craft the following hefty fire pot. A record of crafting techniques by the greater potentate who roamed lands near and far. Haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth, he stuffed great pots with all manners of things. Alright, for the first time we're back into this menu, the hefty fire pot. We need more black fireflies. Deals severe fire damage. Scales with strength, mostly. I don't actually have that much strength, but it's okay. This could work. I don't know if it'll work though. No. Didn't happen. I thought I saw Grace. Yeah, there's one there. Oh, Firefly. Let's go. God, those enemies look so cool. I kind of want to go there right now, but also I want to explore too. I have a feeling I'm going to struggle with that. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to take me a couple times to figure that out. So I'm going to wait until... I'm going to wait. Oh, shit. So... I'm gonna replace this. I don't need this so much. Item type. I'm used to this view more. That's why I kind of like it. Put the Roa there. Wire ahead. There's some gargoyle looking enemies, but back that way. Oh, there's a firefly here. That's crazy, man. I was not expecting to find a firefly. Oh, there's an enemy. There's an item. Was this supposed to be a trap? I heard something. Be wary of right. Nothing attacked me. Ow. Ow. Looks like there might be shit that way, but it's okay. One thing at a time. White flesh, mushroom. Fire ahead. There's nothing here. I got trolled, man. Positively, effectively trolled. Item ahead. Oh yeah. Hardcore parkour. I have a feeling there's something here. Maybe not here. Oh, I was right. Firefly. I think I can item craft now. Yeah, the hefty fire pot. I can make one. And then maybe equip it. Not here. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I need the boil crab that much. Put this here. Put the boiled crab here. Put the fire pot here. There we go. If they burn this place, why is there cloth everywhere? Oh. Item? Precious item? Blade of Mercy? Like from Bloodborne? And now I can't hear anything. I don't know why this is happening, dude. Hello? God, now I can't hear anything. Hello? Yeah, I think I'm back. And me in the future. Check what the hell, what kind of noises were being made back then. I want to go up there. What's on top of that tower there? Anyway, Blade of Mercy. Where is that? It's got to be a weapon. No. Where does that though? Raises attack power after each critical hit. Oh, that's pretty good actually. A thin bloodstained dagger, no longer fit for use. Raises attack power after each critical hit. Hornsent employed this to honorably end the suffering of a compatriot. After claiming numerous lives, the dagger is now broken, but has acquired a spectral aura. Hornsent, they have to be a species of people. Maybe not a species, but okay. No! I need that. Fuck. I can do this. Hardcore parkour. Fuck. Oh yeah, baby. Hardcore parkour. There's so much shit in... There's so much shit to collect in these areas, man. Firefly, more firefly. Spectral dog. Was not expecting that. Exploring. We exploring. We do be exploring Scooby Dooby Doo. There's a big entrance that way. I want to go. God, there's so much shit to do, man. There's so much shit everywhere. Oh, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time right now. I'm enjoying my life. We get to play Elden Ring DLC. I'm enjoying everything. I'm in ecstasy right now. That's also unironic, by the way. I'm having a good time right now. I'm really happy. So happy that I might not sleep tonight, but that's a different problem. What is here? Can you get on top of this thing? I want to climb higher. Can we get much higher? Skadu Tree Blessing. Skadu Tree fragments can be found across the realm of shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Skadu Tree Blessing. The Skadu Tree Blessing bolsters the recipient's abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside of the realm of shadow. I heard about these items. Yeah, all these enemies... What is this? Spirit Gravestone. Okay, I want to read up on all these items. All these enemies are spectral versions of enemies. They're not, like, really there. They're like ghosts. God, that enemy looks so cool. I want to see it. Temporarily boosts item discovery. Yo, Silver Hone Tender. Old currency used by horn scent, made by coating spiral horns of silver. Horn scent, what are they? Can also be sold for a high price. These trinkets were once symbolic of society's upper echelons. Are horn scent like the residents of this place? Spirit Gravestone. A piece of great stone that has started to turn into a spirit. Oh. Mainly found in the gravesite plain. In places to where the dead have been brought since antiquity, the oldest gravestones turn into spirits and then fade away. In the places to where the dead have been brought since antiquity. Gravesite plain. So this whole plain is like generally a grave. Not generally, but like genuinely. Generally a grave. Yeah, this whole plain is just like pretty much a grave. No, there's more items that I didn't see. Hold up. Broken rune. Let me refresh that. It seems a little sus. Hello? Alright. Should be fine. I don't know, maybe. Revered Skadu tree. If I were to say this in Japanese, I would say Sukadu Turi. Sukadu tree. Sukadu tree. Scadu tree fragment. A splintering of the Scadu tree that contains golden brilliance acquired from the Church of America and other places. Acquired at the Church of America and other places in the realm of shadow. Was the Scadu tree the Erd tree in this world? Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Scadu tree blessing. The Scadu tree blessing boosts the wearer's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside of the realm of shadow. It is said when the Scadu tree crumbles from its core that it will scatter across the entire realm of shadow. The people of the Erd tree collect these splinters and use them in prayer. I don't know if I got any other items. I might have gotten other items, I just don't know what they're... I didn't check. Didn't look too deeply into it. I want to fight this thing, or at least attempt to before I go to sleep tonight. And unfortunately, I think I need to go sleep soon. It's very unfortunate, but it's kind of true. I know. All your resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I shall surely forge. I know. All your resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I shall surely forge. A curse upon the dastard Mesmer's head, upon America's children each and all. Okay, so this was Mesmer that did all this. Are these one-use items? Or are they like Shadow Realm Blessing? Consume Scadu Tree fragments to bolster your Scadu Tree Blessing. The Scadu Tree Blessing bolsters your recipient's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside of the realm of shadow. Same thing, but it summons Spirit Spectral Steed's abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside. Oh, you need 2. Okay. Shadow Realm Blessing. I just need like 1k, casually just 1k. And then I should be ready to fight that thing. Or attempt to. I don't think I can do a very good job at it. So I think, yeah, it gives you a little extra damage. Definitely interesting. I wonder, okay, so if I... Smithing, oh, drop smithing stones? Yo! Alright. Based. Are you joking? God, man. I don't know why this is happening to me. Like, I'm just... Fuck. I think it's working now. Man, it just kills the mood. I don't know why it happens. Rot of fruit. Is the audio really delayed for you guys? It's really delayed for me. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I just hope that tomorrow things will be working a little bit better. It's kind of disappointing. Seem like kind of golems. Oh, I was hoping they would drop. You would drop an item. What are these? Do they attack you? Can you attack them? Oh shit. Oh yeah, you can. They act like actual worms. That's hilarious. Shit. Like, yeah, some worms have the ability to just like spit out their innards. Anyway, I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this, but so it's really cool that they do that. Please don't die. Okay, I'm just gonna go grab my shit. And I'll come back. Smithing stones, very nice. Huh. Okay. We're gonna do this and throw this shit at him. And oh, we can't craft. How much was that? I don't know why. Oh. How many runes does each of these drop? $1K each. God, these enemies are cool. Okay, we gotta come back later. And maybe kill this guy first. I was hoping for an item or something. But no. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I have no idea what's been happening. I've just been... It sucks, but I've just been getting like audio errors like out the wazoo today, man. Just keeps happening. Maybe I'll try and figure out a way to fix that. But oh, I see. So everything is boosted in this area. Faith, Arcane, Dex. Someone died. Or it's just random. I have no idea. I'm gonna try and... Holy shit. I know you could do that. It's gotta be one of Mesmer's guys. Okay. Well. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Torrent. There's like statues and people stuck in there, huh? You know what? I'm just gonna take out the couch card. Hopefully that resets it. Audio's really delayed. I probably need to check if the audio's delayed on the video too, or it's just me like hearing it. Well, it's still issues with it. I'm gonna try and beat it. Are those fire giant? I feel like I can't actually kill this guy right now, even if I wanted to. Really? I can't believe I'm still having these audio issues, man. I don't think this is happening, dude. I just gotta leave. Yeah, this is not happening. So there's gotta be a way to kill that guy. Just, I don't know what it is, but there's got to be a way to kill him. That's easier to do than what I've been doing. Just like... I've just been having just audio issue after audio issue. I have no idea what's going on, and quite frankly, I'm kind of tired now. Yeah, oh well. Sorry if I got a little annoyed. I hope it's a little understandable. I like that there's footprints all around this. That's kind of cool. Around the grace. Good news is we beat Malenia. We're in the DLC. It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. I'm so happy to be here. I've just been having technical difficulty after technical difficulty, and I hope it's kind of understandable. And yeah, it's getting late here. I should probably call it a night. And thank you guys for chilling. I will try to get the Malenia footage uploaded ASAP. We'll see. Because that Millennium run went hard, man. Like, genuinely hard. Like, that was crazy. There's got to be an easy way to kill those things. I just don't know what it is. So... and there's probably, like, a secret. Or you just need a bunch of Scatter Tree blessings to be able to... Yeah, I didn't believe it was called Scatter Tree. I don't know why it's called Scatter Tree. Scatter Tree is such a weird name. I thought if I pronounced it in Japanese, it would make more sense, but no, not really. Yeah, anyway. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Mata